Hello and welcome back to the lesson. Today we continue with the subject strategic management. The topic is the practice of strategy. Today we are studying the concept of strategizing. And in studying the concept of strategizing, we are going to look at four main areas. One is strategy analysis. Number two is strategy issue selling. Number three, strategic decision making. And number four, communicating the strategy. Those are the main components of strategizing, which is the social and the political process by which people actually create, sell, and implement a plan. That is to mean that it moves beyond the static document, the strategy document. It moves from the strategy document into the dynamic activities that shape the organization's future. So we have, first of all, the strategic analysis. In strategizing, first of all, we have to discuss strategic analysis, which is the work of gathering and processing information to understand the organization's position. It isn't just about reading reports. No, it's about making sense out of complex data. And some of the activities in strategic analysis could include PESTEL and also SWOT analysis. You carry out the political, economic, social, technological, and environmental and legal analysis. Then you do SWOT analysis. This is where S stands for strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Conducting PESTEL and SWOT analysis, benchmarking against competitors, and also mapping the value activities. So the goal of strategic analysis is to identify the strategic gap, which is the difference between where the firm is currently and where it needs to be. You understand? So strategists often use workshops or what we call strategy away days to brainstorm and also to debate findings to ensure they aren't missing any blind spot. So that is what happens when you do strategic analysis under strategizing. When you say you are strategizing, then that is to mean you are carrying out strategic analysis, which could be done through PESTEL analysis or SWOT analysis. And the goal is to identify strategic gaps. A strategic gap means where the organization currently is and where the organization ought to be in, say, 5 years or 10 years. So that's the first aspect. That is number one.